this fixture, the pressure is only on one team. It's on Pakistan. The stakes are pretty high because they will want to start the World Cup with a bang, considering that their bowlers, their famed bowling lineup has gone for a lot of runs in the warm-ups. Do you take warm-ups seriously?
Well, there's certain situations you can create that will give you practice in those warm-ups. Yes, I think they're very good and they should continue. But you're mentioning that pressure on Pakistan. Well, okay, but I would rather be in Pakistan's situation than the Netherlands. So I think it's a good game for them to start.
Okay, we're looking at Pakistan's squad for this World Cup. When we do a detailed preview, we'll ask you to give us your preferred 11. Now, when I look at this, you look at Babar playing, Rizwan playing, Imamul Haq playing. We don't know if Fakhar Zaman is going to play because his form's been a bit iffy.
Yeah.
Let's move on and let's look at the other players in this Pakistan squad. Shadab Khan's form, again, a bit iffy. Iftikhar has been getting some big runs, but Pakistan need more from their spinners in the middle over phase. Like we saw New Zealand taking those wickets, they need that. Let's move on to the bowlers, where you will see Shaheen Shah Afridi come up on your screens. Obviously, Haris Rauf, Hassan Ali's come back into this team for a while, replaces the exciting Naseem Shah.
Yeah.
On paper, looks like a Pakistan squad which should coast through it, but it's Pakistan. You're a former coach of Pakistan, and you always have that smile on your face when I say they should win this comfortably.
Well, that's right. And look, it wasn't all that long ago, and lots of people are even discussing them as a potential semi-finalist. So this game should be a pretty easy one for them, and I expect that to be the case. There's some decent players in there, and they have an opportunity to restore a little bit of confidence in their play. But the warm-up games haven't been that clever, but they'll take away some positives. So will the opposition. They didn't win, but there were certain phases of those games they'll be pretty happy with.
Well, how big this man's going to be? Shaheen Shah Afridi, because even in the warm-ups when they were getting hammered, he had decent figures. He's the leader of this pace attack.
Yeah.
He believes he can deliver. He does very well at the top of the order. Perhaps for him to become a great, he needs to do very well in the back end of the innings.
Yeah,
not very good figures over there. But
that's right. He'll be required to give some contributions, not just at the top. He'll be required probably at least 3 spells, in my opinion. So, in the middle, when you're wanting another wicket, he might be given the ball for a couple of overs, and then he certainly has to do the business at the end, where it becomes, very, very difficult to contain, especially if you're bowling to batsmen who are middle order and higher. It's not an easy thing to do, but I think this guy's going to do some good for Pakistan.